Hi, today we'll talk about patient registration. So first you enter the URL here. So I've entered keystoneerp.in keystone. So each installation they will give you a URL. Then I enter the username and I enter the password. And I click on sign in. So once you sign in, you will get various options. Generally, you just see one option, which is a hospital. So you click on the hospital. And here, if you have access to different centers, you will in the drop down you see different centers where you have access. For the time being, we'll go to Sanjay Nagar, and financial year is the financial year. We'll talk about it a little later in detail. So you select whatever is the default, click on that, and say go. So now patient registration, if you want to do, you could just go to patient option here and then click on the registration. Now you see list of patients who have already been registered is shown here. So if you want to edit any patient, you click on this edit button, then it will take you to edit screen. And you just say if you want to edit any of the existing patient, otherwise you just cancel and it will come back to the list. So here now we are basically looking at adding a patient. So I just click on add patient. Now when the add patient is loaded, you notice there is a red color dot here to show that, to tell the user that these are all the required fields. So I say select Mr. and I enter the name of the patient, its middle name, first name and last name, and I enter date of birth. Age is automatically calculated. I enter the mobile number, and if you have email ID, we can enter the email ID. If we make this as a required field, then you know that a star will appear here. These are all is configurable. We will do it at the time of installation. So you can select a referred by, and I say referred by Vishwanath D, who's a pediatrician. And then these are the other personal details in terms of the house number, address, zip code, and a lot of other details are there. So if you want to enter all these details, you can enter all these details and click on save. Save will just save the patient. If you want to have some places you want to give a printout, that is a small patient card, so you should say save and print. Generally sometimes you get this pop-up as blocked, so you say always allow on the pop-up. Done. So since pop-up was blocked, you didn't see that. We will see, we'll show you in the other session. So that's how you just register a patient.